know on the show you were a little frustrated just because you had to not even share your time, but when your husband would come home, you were saying like he is on like 5%, like because he gave everything that he had. So now when he comes home, he's at 5%. How are you guys dealing with that now?
Well, now it's a little better because
Okay.
now that, back then, you have to understand he was at a place where he was the director for two hospitals.
Oh,
And yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
so he was at,
that. Okay.
and he was running both hospitals. And when I tell you his phone, his text messages, everything was off the hook. They were calling him because they didn't know anything. They didn't know how they were going to protect themselves in the hospital. They didn't know how they were going to deal with what was going on as it relates to COVID, how they were going to maintain the people that were coming in sick with COVID. They didn't know anything. And so they were talking, if they weren't at work, they were still talking about what they were going to do when they get to work. And
Okay.
he was so tired. And it was like, we couldn't even sit down and watch a movie without him being on his iPad. And I was sitting there trying to be the happy wife, trying to be the supportive wife, but I was lonely. I was at a place where I was like, okay, God, I done been with the kids for 12 hours. I just want some adult time. And they laugh at me because I'm sitting here using kid lingo on TV, but I'm like, baby, I've been talking to kids all day for 12 hours. I'm talking like one, damn it.
Can I get one damn it in, please? Just one.
It was a lot. It was a lot, but it wasn't to say that, it wasn't to say that, shh, quiet. Bailey. Sorry, I got a dog.
It's okay.
It wasn't to say that I wasn't sympathetic, to his needs.
Yeah.
It was just that I was just like, you miss your husband. Me and my husband, we're very tight, and we love, we have a really tight bond. He's like my best friend. And so I was like, where's my best friend? Where's my husband that I could talk to about anything, have a cocktail with and just kick back and get in our pool. I wanted that life back. I was like, I just wanted, my fun times back with my husband, because we didn't have it anymore with anyone else.